Good morning, grade 12s. Today I quickly want to talk to you about phishing. Phishing is a cybercrime in which a target or targets are contacted by email, telephone or text messages by someone posing as a legitimate institution to lure individuals into providing sensitive data such as personally identifiable information, banking and credit card details and passwords. Now, I just quickly want to do a short video on Barbara. She's a judge on Shark Tank, the famous reality show. She got scammed out of 400,000 US dollars. What basically happened is they sent her a fake email from her assistant. Okay, so the assistant will have an email address. They simply took that same email address, took out one letter of the email address, and then they sent the email to Barbara. Okay, just have a look here.
I got a very important warning of a financial scam here. One of the stars of the reality show Shark Tank says she was a victim of, they're calling it a phishing scam, but really it's a digital con job. Barbara Corcoran says she was scammed out of nearly $400,000, so it was an expensive loss here. This is what happened. Last week, her bookkeeper received an email about an invoice, and it appeared to be from Corcoran's assistant, a trusted source, approving payment for a real estate renovation. Corcoran said she was not suspicious because she's got a lot of money and she invests in lots of real estate and she does this kind of thing all the time. So she wired the money, and the lesson learned is that money, if it doesn't go to the intended recipient, you can't get it back. So they call this a phishing scam, but what it really is a con job, yes. And it nearly happened to me as well. What happens is,
I remember you talking about
fraudsters.
Yeah.
You're trying to buy a house. Yeah. Fraudsters hack in to someone you trust's account, like your lawyer or a real estate agent, and then they impersonate the people you trust, and they say, "Oh, by the way, that payment, it's due right now. Here's the wiring instructions."
You almost sent the money.
We almost sent the money. We were moments away. If not for a final check that the bank did, not us, we would have been completely taken, and that money is gone. You're not getting it back.
But it's so good that Barbara Corcoran is speaking about it, and that you were speaking about it, because you can see how easily it could happen. You look at an email quickly, and if it's off by one digit, I wouldn't notice.
It would have been the difference between getting a house and not getting a house in this loss if it had gone through. And so the lesson is, if you are wiring money, whatever the amount is, call the intended recipient, because you can't falsify a phone call. Call them up and say, "Hey, just confirming that you sent me this email and that the money is going to you."
Yeah, you can't be embarrassed or think it's a stupid with two O's moment, because that really could happen to anybody.
It's even more embarrassing when you send them the money, when the wrong person the money.
That's
the most embarrassing.
true.
Okay, grade 12, I quickly just want to say something here. How it works is you must actually have details on the person you are sending the email to. For instance, you must know who they contacted or who they have been in contact with to fake the email. I quickly want to show you how easy it is to fake an email. This is just the website that I quickly googled. What I just simply did is from name, SAPS, then I made a fake email address, highcourt@sa.co.za. Then I send it to my email address, and the subject is pay, and the text was SSS. Just for an example's sake, to see how easy it is to do this phishing, if you have the details. You can see here, this is my Gmail inbox. There it is, SAPS heading. It's from the High Court at sa.co.za, and there's the text. Okay? Can you see how easy it is to fake an email address? Grade 12s, I hope you have learned something today. We'll have another video coming up soon.